back to the Aztec Empire. So I kind of had a chance to poke around in here. My little text file of things I thought I might want to do. Because I would like to, with the earliest possible convenience, move on to invading the Europeans. Because ultimately, the culmination of this game, should I succeed, will be the conquest of Ile-de-France. So, what I wrote. Currently got exploration, expansion, and quantity. That'll get me armies and eventually income. But I'm going to have a lot of military points now. Which means my next idea should be military, and I believe my tech is caught up. And I'm way behind on admin. So I'm going to avoid admin tech. Admin ideas. Eventually I wouldn't mind getting religious to handle my religious unity, but that looks like it's going to be a ways off. So I'm going to get offensive. Get some good discipline. Morale recovery will be important in Europe. Force limit. And good leader stats. Okay, what else did I write? I want to collect from Chesapeake. Chesapeake. Mississippi is currently pushing up this way, which is bad. So which one do I take? Panama? I'm already collecting from Panama, and it looks like I'm not collecting much. Mexico, I've got the majority. And I automatically earn from trade here, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, the Mississippi fellow. Collects from trade. Mississippi guy. Okay, what's next? Priority is, of course, to continue to colonize. It looks like I just teched up and have I not played since that war? Wow. So the English took Ontario from me, which is a bit of a bother. And they forced me to release Nipmuc to the Netherlands. But I still have a core there, which means it'll be a way for me to declare war. That's all well and good. Now, things I want to accomplish, I'm thinking, well, it feels almost like a waste of a war. Acquiring the land in the Caribbean is going to be extremely good for me monetarily. I've only got 38% of the trade power there, and I collect 22.38 ducats. If I were just to acquire the large islands, if I were to get Cuba and I don't actually remember what this is in a modern context. This other island. I feel like it's Haiti and maybe something else. With their important natural harbors. I would have the majority of the trade power there, I think. And that would really let me rake in the money. So that's the plan. Am I all cored up? Ooh. Get another colonist with military points. And I am earning a lot of military points. Not to mention the settler increase. That's actually really tempting. So, Carabas, I have 3 diplomats. One is improving relations with Carabas, because I wanted to release them. Right. They're very close to letting me support independence. So the question is, do I wait to release them, or do I declare war on them? We should only bring in Aragon. Oh, that's... Wait, can I do that? So if I declare war on Carabas itself, only Aragon will join. I'll only have to deal with Portugal. And if I remember right... No, Castile's army is weak. Maybe let's find Portugal. Got 18 transports. That should be manageable. My military tech is 19. Theirs is 20. I'm also going to have to start pumping up my navy, because I'm going to need merchantmen. So why don't I fabricate a claim on Havana and improve relations with Netherlands enemies, because I have a CB on them. They're allied with Holstein, Bavaria, Castile. Now my notes say to improve relations with Carabas. Aragon, because I think Aragon will, due to their dislike of Castile, will already give me access due to my army strength. It might be possible to get fleet basing rights if I'm against their opponent. France has me rivaled, which is a shame. I may as well rival France to get in with the Ottomans. Yeah, let's do that. Rival them right back. So I really want the Ottomans to like me. Being a great power, that'll make it difficult. So colonies. Got a lot of little armies. Let's put a colony up here. That's fine. There, there, there. And I'm making 3 ducats. Is it because I have injured troops? No, I just appear to be paying a lot for armies. Just see if I have mercenaries somewhere. Okay, good, no. I have a lot of manpower. That's really good. don't think I'm going to be able to do much with power projection, considering I don't want to divert my fleet right now, because they are earning me the money to maintain my income. Don't want to take a whole lot more land, because if I take a lot of land, I'm going to have less admin points. I do want more idea groups so I can pick up, what was it? Influence. So I guess I wait. Waiting feels dirty. I want to fight, but that's the way it's going to have to be. Got a diplomat back. Did I use all my diplomats? Not sure. Improve relations with Carabas, Aragon, Brandenburg. So at the moment, my notes tell me that Castile and Netherlands are both incredibly weak, and they have no navies. So by declaring war on Netherlands, when our truce is up, and using Nipmuc as the CB, which England is so kind to provide, we'll bring Castile. Whom is allied with way too many people. Allied with Congo. Congo is Western. Wow. Color me impressed. Good job, Congo. This is my one transport. This is one transport. 165 light ships. It's the way it is. Perhaps I should divert my Mexico trade fleet. Japan has 5% of the power here. Can't even see Japan. Maybe I should divert my Mexico trade fleet to Chesapeake Bay. I feel like that would be a good idea. You guys to Chesapeake. Okay. May as well embargo everyone. Okay, I can afford another colonist now, I think. So I'm conflicted between consolidating my power in North America to create more of a brute force to go against Europe, and getting a foothold in Europe and just getting a head start. I'm honestly not sure which one I should do. For now, I do know I want another colony. So you. Get the colonist out of there. Send one there. Hope he survives. Now, I made the mistake last time of setting my focus to military, which you can't change for 20 years. So I'm going to have a glut of military points. I'm going to start throwing my cogs somewhere like Florida, just so I know where they are. Ooh, that's rough. How bad is my unrest? If the unrest isn't so bad, I don't really care. And you know what? Since I've got that military power going for me, I'm going to take the extra colonists here. Go all for it. Go all out. What was I looking for? Legitimacy, I was looking for revolt risk. Negative, 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 negative. Some are very negative because of those huge revolts I was getting. Some are 0. I think I'm fine to lose legitimacy. Because I do gain it at a pretty decent rate. Extra colonist, right. Let's send you. When does my truce expire with Netherlands? 69. 1 year. Just about. My diplomat didn't get discovered, which is kind of nice, because I want them to like me. I watch them like me. Oh, they like me fine. Okay, alliance actions, support independence. Oh, I'm so close. If I can support their independence, I'm pretty sure I can get it. Because Portugal's allies, Aragon and Castile. Castile has no navy. They're rebuilding it. And Aragon is tiny and pointless. So I'm sure I can free Carabas. The downside to that is taking them out will become more expensive. But in that war, I think I'll probably be able to come in and possibly get a foothold in Portugal. I could form Galicia, or I could just take these islands and use them as a naval base. Okay, I've got some free diplomats now. I will begin. Oh, Brandenburg's in trouble. It's not good. I'm going to start improving relations with the Ottomans. And it's France, Brandenburg. I'll just do Brandenburg because it's a great possibility that they'll make a good ally. Protect against France, army of 149. I have the force limit to get there. I'll lose money, but I feel it's a worthwhile mission. Rival of our rival. Poland's opinion of Aztec is at least 125. Well, I need points and I have money, so it seems like a good mission to take. Just can't forget to do Poland. Let's see, religiously. I've converted most of the natives around here to Nahuatl. These guys are an exception to this. So it seems prudent to pay them a visit. So let's go proselytize. There goes my Netherlands truce. Now, how is their navy? They've still got no navy in Castile. I suspect Castile has rebuilt a bit. Yeah, they got 16 transports, but nothing really else to speak of. And I'm losing money now. On what? Advisors. Got a good military advisor. We've got 6 colonies going. What does absolute monarchy come up? Level 20. So maybe I'll switch to that when I catch up on tech. Although I guess there's a lot of autonomy here. But this is going to drop fast. There's a lot of tax on here, isn't there? Maybe I want that autonomy down. Good, good, good. I keep sealing up that coast so that the foreigners don't get it. Foreign nationalists in what? Chickasaw, where are you? Oops. Yeah, whatever the default event was for that. Whatever it was, seems to be fine. I am losing additional money now, and I'm not sure why. Is my trade income gone down? Seems to have. Okay, I can support the independence of Karabas now. Very much like to do that. If they're independent, that means Portugal, the long-term target, is without their strongest, one of their strongest holdings. I mean, they got their two other colonies, but whatever. The other two are loyal, but maybe with my backing, Karabas will, will play their part. These diplomats, I need to get them doing something. My rivals, right. I should embargo them. I think I can afford the national unrest. Prestige is getting me some trade power, so I kind of want it. Looming disaster, what do we got here? Unrest lower than 0. Activated that. Could boost stability, but it's so expensive. Colonial independence. Here we go. Here we go. They're gonna call me right in. Okay, so. Funny how fast I diverted from the plan I wrote down. Okay, so. Navies, Portugal. Search with the P. "22 heavies, 142 lights, and 23 transports." So what this does mean is I am absolutely going to need to have a better navy for this. This is gonna get expensive. Now, if I remember right, Carabas has a large army. But the navy's not amazing. Yeah, they got 46,000 men. They were scary to me before I came to the conclusion that they were never going to land on the mainland here. Okay, so the capital is here, and that's where their big army is. I think they can hold that out on their own. The war goal is to defend their capital in Dominica. If perchance I can land and... oh shit, they brought in a lot of people. The other colonies are going to be annoying. I assume that's going to be my big contribution, is fighting them back. Because they're not going to land up here. They don't do naval landings. So I'm going to want a decent army ready to go down here. Navy-wise, I figure I can contribute to some of the fighting, lose my navy, and proceed to rebuild transports. Religious unity is kind of painful. Castilian Brazil. Oh, I forgot the Castilian colony. That's fine. Just Brazil. Now my income's going to go up quite a bit here because my trade power in the Caribbean is suddenly a good bit stronger. I'm going to have to do something about this disaster. I think. Mixer. Mixer was right there. Yeah, and they're building more troops too. This is the Caribbean, so they're probably pretty rich. Given that they're likely going to be independent soon, I'm going to start fabricating claims on everything I can of theirs. Like the enemy doesn't seem to be going for my fleet. Let's see, Ottomans, Brandenburg, improve relations with France. I don't know how much that's going to really do for me. Probably not worth it. Poland, right, my mission. In 60 days. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem like the enemy is coming for me. Karabas is only getting stronger, and they cannot physically land enough men. You know, I'm not sure where that was. Oh, that was a cord. That was a cord. For a diplomat, I was going to do what with it? Uncurse. Ireland likes me. You know, if I could ally Ireland and use Great Britain as a landing base, that would be pretty good too. It is not possible to start a new war while fighting in an independence war. That's news to me. Missionary strength will be pretty useful. Oh yeah, that'll be really useful. Since my missionary strength is so crap. Take up Diplo. Seems good. Portuguese Navy. Here we go. There's landing men there. I don't want him to. So let's see if I can stop him. We're getting sugar. Nice. Oh, that felt good. I blind? Caribbean. France is the most power. Well then. Let's see if Carabas will give me some trade power, huh? Nope. My ships just took out 8 heavies. I'm pretty happy with that. Who are these guys and why are they just dancing out here? Chesapeake Bay. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, guys. I've developed a lot of unrest. Why? And now it's gone. Mostly. Why? Religious unity. Intolerance. I must have lost a bonus. Whoa! Hey, there's the Portuguese fleet. Portugal. 14 heavies, 37 lights, 10 transports. You gentlemen are going to go meet up in the Caribbean. Well, there's that chunk of my navy that I was looking forward to losing. There's a Castilian army over there. Well, it appears French Columbia is not going to let them through, so I can use these armies. Just walk. If my composition's good enough, I can probably just fight them one-on-one. Got a free colonist from something. Ah! Let's get a high base tax spot, shall we? Two, 4. Already on it. Looks like the best I'm getting is 2. Or 3. There's 3. So I can make how many? 10, 17? So I'll just make Like 15 transports. It's a good start. Why not go up to force limit? And go fight this Portuguese fellow. There he goes, landing more. The jerk. Getting rid of that advisor. Advisor has earned me a lot more money. Plus, the trade power here is actually in the majority now. So, that's a taste of what's to come if this all works out. And yet I have no admin points. Since I can't use this army over there, I might as well take them down here. Go help my buddies on the mainland. I can embargo Britain. Hey, 30 power projection. Apparently this trade fleet's big enough that it's a threat. Nobody wants to mess with it. I'm pretty okay with that. Well, he's got a pretty good general here, but I don't think it's going to matter on account of I have a bigger army. Alright, I think it's time to put some of those military points to use. Suitably meh. Savannah, perfect. Is that river crossing? Yuki, but not to Shasta. Portuguese Peru is having internal conflicts. Good timing for me. Or they're running to Time to Die. Alright, that looks bad. That looks real bad. Joke's on them though, I recovered faster. mountains. Damn it. Well, apparently my fleet got someone. Hey, Aragon. Ooh. It would be kind of neat to vassalize Aragon, wouldn't it? But I can't sue for peace because I'm not... They're not the war leader. That's fine. A free Portugal is a strong Aztecs in the end. Shoot, they're landing more men. Well. Why mess around? Are you kidding? Come on, California. You know you love me. What's my inflation? Not as bad as I thought. Ireland will ally me. I will absolutely accept that alliance. So if I pull them into a meaningless war, I can use them as a staging ground to attack Great Britain. I got a lot more men now. California, let me through. Okay, I'm going to lose that battle. That's fine. That'll weaken him. Hopefully the second army will come in and clean up. Oh, he's turning around. What is this? Where are you going? Are you coming for me, huh? That is absolutely fine. What do we got here for defensive terrain? Highlands? Savannah? Savannah? Let's go to the Highlands. Not accepting more autonomy. We're getting nobles in. Yeah. Where is that? Where is... Oh, well, that's convenient. 22nd, 31st. Okay, I'll wait there then. He's gonna go to Shasta, which means I want to retreat back to there. Hope there's no nothing too disastrous while this is going on. Huge Portuguese army here, but that's not too big an issue. There we go. That's how you deal with the Spanish. That took way too long to set up. Oh, come on, that ought to flatten them. There we go. Just retake that, and all is well. English Civil War. English Civil War. Don't see anything about it here though. Given my Irish alliance, I think it's about time that a new Scotland was born. After Carabas is dealt with, of course. They'll have no navy now that they've gotten into this war, so it's the perfect time to invade them. And out of this, as soon as this war ends, they'll have no allies. So, easy pickings. They still have 6 colonies, right? Good. Oh, hello, Aragon. It's a very ambitious fleet you've got there. Good luck with that. Dutch Patriots. Oh no. We're not having that. Don't need the prestige. Can always use the ducats. Brandenburg continues to be the emperor. I continue to be too distant for them to consider a friend. That's about the only thing between us. The rebels are taking Britain. Perfect. Question is, do I attack Britain for Newfoundland? No, I shouldn't do that. I should really gun for the mainland, because I want to create vassals. I don't want to spend a lot coring. Cannot afford that right now. $17 and $22. It's a lot of admin. Probably I might move up divine or religious to my level 17. Idea group? And push back influence, because I don't imagine I'll be integrating anyone soon. Considering I don't even have the vassals yet. Steel. What have I told you? One maneuver. 3 maneuver, okay. So let's see how well this goes. Frankly, Alaska's pretty garbage, and I might just ignore it. Maybe I'll just take just enough so that they can't make a colonial nation off of it. Yeah, as expected. There's frankly no way I'm losing this war. Karabas will be freed, and then subsequently attacked. Maybe. If I do that, I'll probably just take the important centers of trade. So all I really want is the money. What is England's Miltech at? 20? Okay, good. So I'm still only one behind him. I'll catch up soon. And then I can start shipping guys to Ireland. Yep, I can't afford those admin points. Sorry, guys. Is he assaulting? Wow. The gall on this guy. Oh, hope it was worth it. Ah, Portugal. Alright. This is fine. I just hope my best friend Karabas ends the war soon. Yeah, I'll pay for the really good general. What did I get? 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 Alright. Yeah, I'm done with this. .534 is pretty good, considering my army tradition is 11. Which, if I remember right, is the same as having 0. Of course, this guy's apparently pretty good too, because I took all those penalties. Israel improve relations with all the powers. Plus I have a mission to improve relations with Poland, which I've been ignoring. Core exhaustion is 0 for me. Why is that? Because I've got something that reduces. Dutch. Wow, Carabas is actually rebuilding their fleet now, too. There was another transport named number 1, creatively enough. Where's he gonna go? Alright, good fight. Good fight. I really wish this war would end because I would really like to carry on with my wars. I want to go beat up England, whose army I should probably look at. Great Britain. 56,000. So if I dump 100,000 over there, I should be okay. Plus, they're veritably falling apart. And the Ottomans are over here? What? Nobody's got a truce with the Ottomans. Why? Sure. Looks like no more incursions. Anytime you want to peace out, Carabas. In the meantime, at the very least, I'm colonizing. It's been 10 years that I wanted to be using to get into Europe. still can't see this spot? What the hell? It's kind of funny. Overseas expansion against Japan. I see Japan! I think. Okay, I see the capital. Okay, Japan. Still Shinto. Apparently Ming broke because Qi has formed. Chagatai is huge. Mongolia looks pretty big too. Ottomans are unstoppable. Portugal has accepted peace with Caribas. Portugal will be forced to give Caribas 10% of their income for each month to pay for war reparations for 10 years. Portugal pays 142 ducats. Portugal has lost its colony. Wait. Are you kidding me? Portugal is the colonial overlord of Caribas. Why? What? Why? Caribas asks that we support their independence. Why did... Nah, screw you. Wow. Okay, where am I colonizing? Portugal. I don't really care. They can create Alaska. I need a diplomat. I can't believe this. I didn't get free for that? For all that? really don't understand. They're taking over claims now, though. I'm gonna wait till they attack their own overlord again, and then I'm gonna attack them. Oh, I can't afford to lose that admin. That's because my inflation is high, right? Oh, it's not that high. Guess I'm taking the autonomy. Well then. Alright, let's see what we got with this whole Irish situation here. So you say you want to attack a Briton. In that case, I need to make allies with them. I need to attack someone that they will join me with. Ireland would help me? Oh, they joined the enemy. England's navy, Great Britain's navy. Is huge. Going head to head with a navy is going to be a very bad idea. Instead, I don't have a CB on them. I do have a CB on Newfoundland. How do I get to Britain without imperialism? Ireland's in debt, but otherwise it would be happy to attack. Hmm. France doesn't have much in the way of allies. They just have a massive army. What could I do that wouldn't involve me coring a whole bunch of stuff? Why do I have a truce with Carabas? I don't see a truce. Oh, it's truce with Portugal. Right. So the issue with attacking Britain is that I have to go all the way to their mainland with my army before they blockaded the strait. Unless I was just to take Ulster. Of course, it is important to know I don't have to core this stuff. Since it is colonial land, I can just take it, I won't get overextension, I can just sit on it. Man, 10 years invested in that war. And nothing. Uh, Netherlands still doesn't have a whole lot in the way of ships. I could declare on them. Take Zealand as planned. Wait for Brandenburg and Bavaria to peace out. And go for Castile, who probably has a navy now. A little bit. A little bit of a navy. Ireland would join me if I was not in debt. If they were not in debt. Just making sure there's no surprise vassals going on. But it's fine. Ottomans is has vassalized and is annexing Hejaz. Ooh, they're gonna be big. They're gonna be very big. Oh, they're so strong. If I had land closer to them, I could probably get an alliance. And an Ottoman alliance out here would be amazing. I wouldn't really have to help them fight anyone, because I'm so far away. Russia's also pretty big, but the Ottomans are a lot scarier, and they're about to get bigger still. Newfoundland's army is not really growing, luckily. They have a ton of manpower, but they're not building troops. They're way below their force limit. Could simply retake them. Why do I have reconquest and not colonialism? Guess it doesn't matter. I'm making tons of Diplo. Well, maybe that's the next step. I just take Newfoundland. It'll give me a ton of coastal provinces, which means a lot of naval force to add. I think it's probably on 8th. Nice. Not bad. It's probably time I stop for the night, considering I don't know what to do. I need time to think about it. So next time I come back, I can just jump in and hopefully beat the crap out of a European. I may just have to try to eliminate as much as Newfoundland as I can. Which probably means that Ireland will be screwed, come to think of it. I won't invite them into the war, no matter what happens. I bet I can't vassalize them. If I could annex Ireland and just attack from here, it would be amazing. Plan is to create Scotland. In addition, I want to create Leon as soon as I can get a landing on Castile, which means I'm going to need an ally in the region. Perhaps I should start allying with their enemies. I'll come up with a plan. Thanks for watching. I will hopefully be back in the next day or two and actually make something interesting happen, instead of a disappointing independence war that for some reason they chose not to win. Alright, thanks.